Hey everybody, welcome back to the Smoke Shack. We are going to be running Ketrimose, the new Dawn, today. He is white, black, and one generic, and legendary creature God, menace, lifelink, indestructible for 4/4. He cannot attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile, and then whenever 1 or more cards are exiled from a graveyard and or the battlefield during our turn, we draw a card and lose a life. So most of the entire deck is set up as control package and just different ways that we are either going to remove something out of our opponent's graveyard or we're going to airbend a creature, get rid of some stuff. We have ways to just get rid of entire graveyards. The entire deck is basically just a black-white control package. And then we are trying to get 7 or more because then when Ketrimose is turned on, he will be a 4/4 with lifelink and menace, so he's a little aggravating to block. And if we're, destroying the board or exiling enough, we should probably be able to get through. We have the One Ring for card draw. We are cheating some of our lands with the flip cards, just so we have more creatures and, can still hit our land drops. Because we are okay with just playing tap land and pass. Okay. Actually, hold on. Alright, so that is Ketrimose, and let's get into it. Urza, Lord High Artificer. So, mono blue artifacts, they will also be trying to control the tempo of the game. Ornithopter. Hello, opponent. Return. What is it? Return target non-land permanent with mana value X. Draw a card. Okay. We will immediately, with their mana left open, go get a Godless Shrine and get out the Talisman. We don't want them to know that we have a Cavern of Souls yet. They are pondering. Winter Moon. That's pretty rude. Alright, well, we will immediately name God. Go ahead and start stationing, because for a while, Ketrimose is not going to be doing nothing for us. Are they going to tap the Howling Mine? Yes. I think we need the Dark Confidant, and we are just gonna Oh, they got the nice border Urza. I do like that. Okay, opponent, you have 6 mana. Are you getting a Paradox Engine? Yes. Are you about to... Yes, okay. Oh, opponent had what they needed there. I do not know this one. So everything will be a swamp. I have a land. What are you? Whenever Black Widow deals combat damage, exile the top card of their library till a non-land. Okay. Put a 1/1. If you don't, you may cast it. Ooh. Okay. And we're already missing white. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, hopefully the magic gods love us. Okay. We're good with that. Alright, opponent, what you got? Look, top 3. Okay. If I can find some white mana, ouch. Rest in peace. You should cast that, opponent. What do you do? Okay, well, we're gonna immediately rip the strategic portrayal. Ah, arena. Oh, wait, no, it makes black. We're still missing white mana, but we're starting to get this going. Got a treasure token so they can't swing again. Dark Confidant, that's a good one. Well, if we don't get white mana, this game will slowly start to fall from us. There goes our white mana. The magic gods are having a laugh at us today. No. Okay. So. What does this one do again? Deals damage, gain 3, and may return a creature card. Okay. So they'll never get that. Yep, go ahead and eat that now. Okay. So. Ooh. That's fair. What you taking, opponent? Split up. Okay. I take 6. The Mind Stone. Yes, I will do it now. Oh, it didn't let me do it to the ETB. Okay. But the opponent scooped anyway. Nib Miss It Peroon. I believe this is the one whenever they draw a card, they deal 1 damage. Yes, so they go infinite with Curiosity. So our turn 1 will just be Shadowy Backstreet into a Plains, Grand Art, Abolisher into a Ketrimose, and see how we go from there. I would like to keep a Soul Cauldron. Our opponent would also like to Surveil. They keep on top. Do they go get Steam Vents? No, just a basic. Alright, Chrome Mox. Top 6, Instant Sorcery or Dragon. Top 2 cards of the library, put one of them in your hand. Okay, so they're just literally digging for combo pieces. They're just looking for anything that can go infinite with Nib Miss It or to keep me under check. You got a Force of Will, opponent? Relic Legends. Alright. I think we just go Godless Shrine into Ketrimose, so we can start getting our card advantage turned on. Because they either have to bounce Ketrimose or exile him, and I don't see them having good exile besides if they run a Chaos Warp. Okay. Let's hit him where it hurts. I need people down in the comments tell me, do you think land removal is as bad as artifact removal? We will take one. Alright, now can we race the Nib Miss It? Mana Rock. Okay, that's not that bad. And we got the land. Okay, so Perilous Snare. Hit the Nib Miss It. Hit the Relic of Legends. And the opponent scoops. Urza, Lord High Artificer. I go first. Let's gamble. Go get the Godless Shrine. Immediately have our opponent exile something from their hand or have a land enter tapped. Let's just go swinging. I think I'm gonna get the ooze down, and if we can't hit any lands, I would rather Spell Pierce. Really? You Spell Pierce the ooze? Alright, well. Do you have a counter spell for the Dranith Magistrate? You're looking for it. No, Mystical puts on top. Never mind. They would like to ponder. Alright. Sapphire Medallion, yeah. Arena. Okay. go ahead and eat the creature. Hullbreaker Horror. An exile target creature. Okay. Alright. You gonna windmill slam that Urza? I don't know what they're going for. Ah. Alright, well. You can have the Skyclave apparition with that. Yeah. Yeah.
I have practiced against many foes. Meditate and prepare.
Ouch. I have to eat a creature. That was silly of me. Well, they have so much mana, we're just gonna go ahead and eat the construct then. Okay. Yep, we figured that.
Hone your prowess.
Excuse me. That does not help. No, I really can't play anything. I think I'm really about to get blown out by the winter moon. We gotta hope for an untapped land. That is not an untapped land. It's gonna pass. We're just hoping the Day of Judgment works. Oh, nope, didn't do the math. We lost. Katara Waterbending Master. This will be Oops All, Instant Speed, and Flash. They're gonna try to do everything on our turn with Katara on the board. Do they have the counter spell? Exile target non-land permanent. You got a counter spell for this Katara? The spell costs blue list cast. Okay. I think we still hit the Sapphire Medallion. Yep, that's fine. Alright, now that Katara is so expensive. I figure they have a lot of bounce spells, so... Return, yep. But since they're tapped out... And now I have an eaten by piranhas to keep. Yep. Thank goodness we got some of your lands. You got any more? Still fine with this. Yep. Actually, no. Let's immediately go. I figure they have a counter spell for this. An offer we can't refuse. No, that's not what I wanted. And then... no. So leave mana up. They probably have a counter spell for this. Okay. I will eat and buy piranhas that. Yep. Okay. Do you have another one? Katara. Hand. Oh, we don't like to see that. Oh. Oh, our opponent did it too early. I was gonna say, swing with everything, opponent. Death by 1,000 cuts. At oh, that has to be one of the most clutch top decks I've had. What is with all the lands? And they scoop it up. Kona Rescue Beastie. So they are going to try to have multiple ways to tap Kona, and then they will be cheating out stuff. We will not be keeping that hand. I will keep and risk it. We got the planes. Arena loves us this game. They're probably going to try to tap Kona the same turn they play it. Yep. Alright, so we need to make Kona more expensive. Get a Mind Stone. Oh, we target ourselves. Hulking Raptor. 7, so they almost have it. Alright. Punch for the 2. And keep the Aang's Iceberg. And this is why we keep the Aang's Iceberg. Pretty sure that's still, yep, stations. What are you cheating out? You almost got me, opponent. This will kill Ketrimose, so we will airbend the Ketrimose. Do not move it to the command zone. Take less damage. Oh, it has persist. Well, guys, reading the card explains the card. Ooh, opponent, how bad you gonna punish me for that one? What rarity are you? A rare. Makes sense. I would like to decline in case Kona dies. opponent. They're debating something. Okay, on to the next one. So I can exile my graveyard. But what does that do? We got 4 mana. You gotta remove the -1 counter if you want to persist. And this is why we kept the Curse of Silence. Okay. More cheating cards out. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nashi. Illusion Gadgeteer. I believe this is Sultai Self-Mill. Yep. Self-Mill Flash. We will get rid of the Vanishing Verse. Swing 2. Okay. What island you going for? I think I tried to set the Ketrimose up. Yep, we figured that was coming. Because why else would they just land past 2 turns in a row? Lord Skitter. Okay. Had to send a message. Make sure our opponent knows we're not scared. Psychic Frog. See what our opponent says about that. They say they're fine with that. What about a Sheltered by Ghost? Daze. And then what do? Whenever this creature deals combat damage, draw a card, discard a card, put a counter. So we're gonna immediately get rid of that. No block. Or no attacks. What are you? Why did it double trigger? Oh, it's the same effect twice. Okay. Opponent. Okay. That's a cool segment. I still don't want to attack because I can just keep pumping it. Our opponent is getting so much card advantage right now. Yep. Try to see if they got a counter spell to protect it. They let it go. Ooh, nah. Do they have a counter spell? Wait. I couldn't. They had too many cards. We had a land in hand. O'Hare Oxenal. We will keep. Ruby medallion. Well, that's not good. Our opponent is setting up for the storm turn. And we are still not drawing anything. An enchant player of D6 deals that much. Well, let's not pretend like we're not going to get a land. Wait. I want you to kill the Skyclave now. There's no way it's bad, opponent. Okay, and to stop Arena from eating priorities. Yep. Thanks, opponent. Tap you for sure. Okay. Right. much. I think I just need to get the Lloyd Skidder out. No, actually. The Skidder will trigger regardless. Okay, now we just have to live. That's awful. A luge, the shoreless sea. I do not know this one. We have lands. Power and toughness, equal number of islands. Oh, okay, that's the flood counters. How much control package are you running? Really, opponent? Okay. Can't be countered, opponent. Library of Alexandria. Really? Didn't make the library. Yep. Okay. I would have thought they would have rather had so I would have thought they would have rather had the basic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're mana short, and they don't have any discounts now. What are you? Destroy each non-land permanent. Okay. Arena's not really giving us much options here. Only one card in there, so let's go ahead and just try to get this going. Okay. That's a 2-drop. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat your Chromox. Yeah. That's fine. Because now this is still good. So it can't untap, and it lost all of its abilities. Oh, it can untap. It just loses all of its... Okay. My opponent's gonna rip the extra turn spell. Return up to 1. That's fine. This is only if you have exactly 7. Okay. You only have 1 card in hand. Okay. Whenever he enters or attacks, okay. And your default mana value is 4. Targeting the Ketrimose. I don't know about that one, opponent. What do we want to put on top? Probably just get the anti-spray. Four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay. You want to imprint? Alright. You're not allowed to be cast on my turn no more. Brainstorm, yep. Oh, they put the commander back. I'm confused on what or Arena flipped their hand around. That could be the other thing. Right. Well, they got a discount of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they got 5 mana open. Opponent, you knew about that. So that's 10 mana now. 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, they can't cast on my turn. They need a land. Alright, they got the land. Caster, commander, die. GG's. Alright, our opponent is playing Harz Azorid, Godseeker. I probably butchered that. Target creature power 2 or less can be blocked and cannot attack or block until they have max speed. Opponent, thank you for giving me a target so early. Five, 3, which means Toxic Deluge works. Ouch. Oh, Arena, don't do this to us again. I've upped the land count, not counting the flip lands. We're at like 35, 36 lands, and most of my lands run 32. Or most of my decks run 32 lands. And paper, I run 30. I guess just keep eating cards. Our opponent seems to also be missing lands. Well, not anymore. Is our opponent gonna strip mine us? Yep. Alright guys, that was Ketrimose, the new Dawn. We went 4 and 5 today, so about a 40% win rate. If that, not the greatest, but I'm gonna say truthfully, I feel like Arena Shuffler really did hurt us today. I multiple times through the video upped the land count, and we still could not get past 2 lands most games. So I'm going to try to fix the land base and the mana base and everything on this. Maybe try to get rid of a lot of the double, like, white, black mana pips. Go and follow us on TikTok and Instagram and Twitch, all under Chinman97. I will see you in the next video.